How's it going, folks? Voodoo Stache here. Today we're going to take a look at the PAILs and rails component of hip internal rotation. My previous video was on external. We're going to look at internal today. You're going to perform both these together at the same time if you have need of working on both those things. I'm just breaking them down one by one so you can really focus in on the position of each one of those. So check it out. So we're going to go with that 90-90 position, which is like the money position. There's so many amazing things you can do from here. So the leg that's up front is externally rotated, so this is the one we did previously. We're going to look at the back, that this one's internally rotated. This leg bone is rotating this way as it comes into this position. Key things on this, you're going to want to make sure that you stay at that 90-degree position. Your leg is going to want to creep up like this, making your hamstring try to do this work. You'd like to keep that foot in line with that knee so you maintain that 90 and 90. From this position here, I want you to think about turning away from that leg, squeezing that butt cheek while maintaining that rib cage. So rib cage stays down, butt cheeks drive forward, and I'm going to visualize my leg bone pressing down through the floor. Now I'm not just simply thinking about pushing down, I'm also thinking about that internal component of rotation. My leg bone is rotating in this way as I'm pressing it into the floor. So I'm going to rotate here, take a deep breath in, and I'm going to press in the floor. Pressing as hard as I can for about 20 seconds. I'm going to feel a ton of work here, a lot of work in through there. But then you're going to work on, that's the PAIL, that'll be the progressive. Then we're going to regressive, we're going to raise that thing up. So from here, deep breath in, rib cage in, I'm squeezing here. My goal is to try to raise that leg up. But when you do that, you don't want that leg to fall over. So what you want to think about is your foot and your knee being level with one another. Parallel with the floor is ideal. So you may want to start off from your elbow. Rib cage down, butt cheeks still driving forward, raising that thing up. Visualize that internal rotation there. So for me, this is pretty challenging here. I'm holding there for 20 seconds. I'm continually thinking about this leg bone turning this way, trying to get that foot higher and higher. As that gets easier for you, you can work your way up to where you're standing, or not standing, where you're building yourself more tall. As you see, when I do that, that's too much. So I gotta hang out right here, internally rotate, squeezing that butt, holding there for 20 seconds. As soon as you're done there, then you can go back to our stretch here. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna rotate towards that leg, and reach forward. There's a big stretch there on the inside of that hip. So you work there, hang out there for a minute, 2 minutes. They're gonna come back, repeat that. So press it down for 20, raise it up for 20, reach in here for about a minute or two. So again, that's a great way to practice the internal rotation. So whatever leg is out back is the internally rotated leg, up front is external. Try it out, let me know how it goes.